Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Young to throw, and that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
That is taken at the 10. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll begin here on the ground. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Right back to him on 1st down. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Go. They'll stick with him again. Finding space inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 33 yards. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Little. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Niners have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, and remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. 2nd and 7. No turn in hand this one. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Niners have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Purdy on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
No issues there. This one is good. And the 49ers are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
His drive will start on the ground, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ready? Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Throwing is Young. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now a give on the ground. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Ryan.
On the give, this is Mixon. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Young. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
First and 10. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment.
Okay, ready? Go!
Off the play fake, Purdy. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Again in the air for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Back to the air is Purdy. He's into space past the 25. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Ready up.
On 2nd down, Young. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Young. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. So we've reached